Okay, let's do this thing. There's like actual thunder outside right now. I hope you can't hear that. So today we're gonna do a unboxing video. At first, I wasn't even sure if I would make this video, but I think the experience I had is not typical, but it was a good learning experience for me and probably even the bin to have a commission, work on it, ship it, and then be told it's not right and have to do it all over again. I'm very grateful that Kimono Copy was willing to make me a second head, and all I had to pay was just shipping. It was a very smart, business move on their end to have a happy customer and not have something like this get blown out of proportion. I am making a video on it, but nothing bad really happened. It was just lack of communication, and they fixed it. So, there's more thunder outside. Oh my god. I gotta wrap this up. The second head also didn't have a whole lot of updates. I didn't get to see at least the patterning phase, which I requested. It took another couple months for them to make the second head. They've gone through a lot, the moving, I think there was like family stuff. So again, I don't mind the wait at all. They did make a second head for me, so that's what we're unboxing today. So here's the box. I can't even fit it all in the camera. I don't think I can do this with pause, but we're gonna break the magic here. I am curious if they're gonna send like another swapped packet and stuff. It's like their info care guide. I can't imagine they would. We'll see. Yeah, that works. Actually, I'm gonna go on this side, I think. I will say the box is in better condition than the first one, so that's exciting. And it didn't get lost in transit, which is also very good news. Yep, so it looks like it's just the head with a very nice little head bag here. Look at how cute that is. Have a little carrying handle. Okay, I did change the camera a little bit, but here we are. We have the little head here. And I absolutely love their work with the head bags. The craftsmanship is pretty amazing when it comes to Kimono Copy, I will say. The accessories do not disappoint at all. I guess it's time to go ahead and do the big reveal. I'm very excited. I do love how this one looked in the photos. Let's see how it looks in person, shall we? And these zippers go far, man. They go all the way to the back. So, dude. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. What a cutie. Okay. Oh, this is a snug head bag. Let's see if I can get this out. There we go. We've got a horn. This is all really hard to do in Fursuit, by the way, so bear with me. Wow, look at that. The follow me looks pretty good. What's really cool about this head base is that they actually allowed me to draw the eyes this time. So the first time it was just kind of, something they put together from the reference. But this time I actually provided the digital JPEG basically for the eyes. So it's kind of my drawing style, which is really cool. Let's pull the neck out. Wow, look at that. Do you see the resemblance? And then we'll do the back here. Nothing too crazy. And then if you were ever curious what the inside of their heads look like, here's a view of that. You can see the little ear bands. There should be fans in here too. Oh, you can see one of them right there. I'm always a big fan of the tags. Wow. Look at that. So for a comparison, I actually have the other head here as well. You can see, maybe, I don't know if I can hold all this. I'm gonna switch the camera out. Let's do this. So here is the two heads. I really am not set up to like record anywhere, so this is a little jank, but you can kind of see the side-by-side comparison. The style, it's a little bit of a different head base. I believe that one here is a modified head base. And then this is like their default regular head base. You can kind of see the different shades of blue there. This one's the lighter one. So it definitely enough to tell that it's a different color. Still blue, but a little different. And then this one also has kind of like a charcoal for the ears. And then this one has black. So this one's less noticeable. It's mostly the blue since that shows up on the bodysuit. So it's pretty insane to me that somehow I managed to end up with two kimono copy heads. They're both pretty cool. I don't know what I'll do with the old one. I might still use it here and there, but I'll probably definitely use the new one for any time I full suit just because it matches better. It is really cool too to see the different construction methods. Oh man, my dog is going crazy. Why are you barking? Don't have to bark, you're so cute. Oh my god. As I was saying, it's really cool to see the different construction methods. I definitely think this one is a little bit more sturdy. The eyes seem to be set in place a little better. As this one, I can like really move the eyes really easily. Just pop right out. These eyes, I have problems with them just shifting a lot, but I feel like this one, be a lot harder to push the eye in. I think they still come out in case you ever need repairs, but they don't just like pop out with a single touch. So that'll be nice. I won't have to worry about that anymore as I'm full suiting. Okay, so I guess the last thing to do is just try it on and give my overall opinion and let you guys see how it looks on someone. I have no idea how well you'll be able to hear me if at all. But yeah, very cute. It's a lot more snug than the last suit. Yeah. I think I might go ahead and add a clip at some point of the full suit just so you can get the full effect. But yeah, so cute. Alright, don't mind the change in scenery and the old head. This one's a little hard to talk in and I couldn't get the audio to sound right. I really hope that this video doesn't come off as hateful towards kimono copy in any way. My main goal with this video is to just give an honest review as someone who is just a regular commissioner. I'm not friends with them or anything. I truly do believe that kimono copy has earned the right to be called a high-end fursuit maker, and they really do live up to that reputation. I think if anything, my experience shows the lengths kimono copy is willing to go to keep this reputation that they have. I honestly don't know how many other fursuit makers would be willing to completely just eat the costs and make a brand new second head for no additional charge. With that, I think the overall takeaway is to always just be on top of communications. Even if you are the commissioner, it's a lot easier to catch a mistake than it is to correct a mistake. In hindsight, I wish I spoke up more and wasn't afraid to give my feedback or concerns. This is by no means kimono copy's fault. They really did take the responsibility on their end. I'm actually curious if anyone has a similar experience to this and what kind of result they ended up with, or what the compromise was between the buyer and the artist. I would love to see how other people handle these kind of situations. It's kind of crazy. I created Soap back in 2018, and I always kind of wanted a kimono fursuit of him. This head is actually Soap 5.0, so I have a lot of trial and error stories with trying to obtain fursuit heads. I could honestly make a whole nother video of just how I got each head and the drama that came along with each one. Maybe I will make that video, I don't know. Anyways, 5th time is the charm. I just want to thank you, Kimono Copy, for helping me achieve my dream and finally helping me get a kimono head. I'm still such a big fan and I'm excited to see this fursuit family grow over time. For those of you still watching, thank you too. I hope someone out there at least found this video insightful or at the very least entertaining.